Hello, everyone. Before I officially start or say anything, I just want to say thank you to Stephanie and Chris. You know why? Because I've been noticing that everything they have planned and everything have been done through professionalism. And you know why? Because I was actually requesting Stephanie that I wanted to go last for the presentation. But this have been done alphabetically ordered. Thank you very much, and thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for that. Before I just get myself started, I want to start with a quote, so make it more professional. Okay, you don't have to be great to start. Listen to these words, please. I want to request everyone. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. My name is Asaad, but I'm an international student. I'm from Pakistan. And the good thing about me is my best friend Leena, she's from India. My classmate Megan, she's from Uganda. And my group project, Rodrigo, he's from some South American countries. Why I'm saying, I'm sorry about that. It's Salvador. I do remember. Why I'm saying this, it's not to bring all these things here. It's because culture do matter for everyone. I agree. It matters to each and everybody. Even you are Canadian, you have some culture. I know some Canadian who go to Taste of India and eat Indian food. You agree? Agree. So culture is very important to everybody. And I totally agree with that. And being a passionate leader, being passionate about my skills, being an motivational speaker, I always talk about being passionate about things. Why I'm saying this? Because passion is what? This is passion. Give clap for Chris. Passion is what derives everybody. And that's what brings the dedication towards everybody. You know, why I'm bringing these things here? Because I have a passion to do something. I'm an entrepreneur as well. But that is aside. This TISA is what defines Asaad Bhatt. And that's what I'm here for. And that's what I want to campaign for. Okay? I have some ideas which I'm going to talk with Stephanie as well afterwards, which I'm going to bring in the table. Like, I want to introduce not this international thing to all the international, but I want to involve domestic people as well. You know why? Because I was doing campaigning for last 3 days, and 80% of the domestic people was not able to know what actually is TISA. So this thing I want to highlight specifically towards each and everyone that it's not about international. It has an involvement between international and domestic people. And I have some ideas, which I don't know it's going to be okay, which I don't know going to work or no. But I want to work with TBSA because they are the Trent Business Student Association. I want to bring, I was actually with them in Junction. For all of those people who think I don't do clubbing, I was actually last week with them at the Junction, and I was attending their meeting, and I want to do, okay, so also my brief introduction, I am a last year student, and I'm a transfer student from Fleming College. In Trent, it's my first year. There at Fleming, we organized one international trip, and I don't know if anybody is here from Fleming College or know about this thing, but they take their students every year towards international trips, and they're like 12, 15 people. Here we have a mass population, and I want to introduce this international thingy here. Here in Trent, I want to take all the international students to international trips, not only the business students, but all students to have a different experience. Okay, one thing I want to make sure here, before starting my speech, before coming here, I want to share this to each and everybody in the room. You know why? Because it's going to be very important for you all. A lot of objections were raised that either I am going to be a good president or no. Having said with no experience TISA, having said with no such experience of anything. The questions were no experience and some other objections. I don't want to go in detail, but I want to raise these objections. And you know why I still come here and I stand, I'm delivering? Because I believe in myself.
1 minute.
I don't believe in it. I still remember my first day in Canada when I moved from Pakistan to Canada. I don't even know how to pronounce the word receipt. You know what I said to my customer? There's your receipt. And he corrected me and he said, it's called receipt. I learned a lot of things, and that's what you are here for, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here for learning, and you guys are here for learning too. Nobody's perfect in this world, and that's what I want to bring the change for.
30 seconds.
I know this is very, very important for everybody. And lastly, my slogan, it's not here, but why I choose 4 words specifically in my logo. I said, make a choice. Okay, sorry. Raise your voice by making a choice. You know why? Because whether it is Lena, whether it is Manu, whether it is Chris, whether it's Stephanie, Memar, Jose, or Ankit, or Anuj, whosoever I know,
Asaad, wrap it up.
Whosoever is no, make a choice by raising your voice. Please, just make a choice by raising your voice. One last word before I end up.